Good evening. Hopefully. The towel's in here. Can you hear me speak? And somebody left. Oh, man. Okay, perfect. And you do not hear music, correct? Yes. This is Dyom with Pizza Season 2, wherein we do it on YouTube instead of Twitch because quite frankly, I need to do something a little different. Yeah, unfortunately, I just had the board muted, so you guys aren't going to be able to hear it because, with YouTube, I will apparently get struck the fuck out if I try and play music. So I guess you're just going to listen to something in the background. I'm sorry about that. Nothing I can do. I went googling and all like listen to all like play music in a YouTube video options are expensive and or completely DMCA that. Right. YouTube will delete the whole stream. The Twitch workaround does not work whatsoever with YouTube. So we're going to have to do it the mid-fashioned way where we don't play audio music at all. Unfortunate, but it is what it is. And I don't know. I'm going to listen to music. I encourage you guys to do the same. I don't think LiveBot's going to work over here. I don't think we ever hooked up Nightbot to work here, did we? Let's see how involved this is going to be. Hard to say that he doesn't deserve it. Let's see. And integrations. How do I add an integration? Settings. Connections. Where's the fucking can add connections thing? Because I got integrations, but it just is showing. It's just showing Discord. I'm not. All right, I'm gonna Google it. Make a second account for YouTube. Odd. All right, we don't have a bot. Shit, I don't have chat on screen either. We're still in the going live stream because every time I start some new platform, shit's gonna go sideways for a bit. So you're just here with me. Show YouTube chat on screen. It's CSS. YouTube stream indeed. Dyom with Pizzas, no, a YouTube feature. Current thing I'm working on is how to show YouTube chat. Not an easy solution. No, miniguns are not legal IRL. Okay, we're gonna do this ghetto style. You guys are used to this by now with me. To display to capture. Asus, that one? No, Asus the other one. Can't not work if you're a YouTube if you're a window. I want to apply filters. I want to crop the ever-loving fuck out of you. And yes, that's the chart bouncing around. Left. 1500. See, 1900. Oh, right, you're in 1080. 3000. That's close. 3300. 3350. 3390. Top. So good. So terrible. Bottom, 100. Bottom, 200. 150. 160? Nope. It was 150. Oh, man. I can't believe we're doing it this way. I should eventually mask that, but whatever, it's working. Perfect. Actually, that's still a little high. Oh, have I not turned filtering down? That's... I'll do some more about that eventually. All right. Keep a log on. Try and let's try and use in Discord. Let's try and track everything that's going wrong with this so we can work on it. It's gonna be like season 1 starter where it just went tits up for a while. Let's see. Community moderation. Shit, that's live. Automatic filters. Moderation. There we go. Speediest editor, I believe you have banning power. So there we go. Anyway, yeah, I got... Okay, we're captured correctly. Let's get the game going. All right. Actually, I'll do this in the intro. We're actually doing intros as part of the mainstream now, so we don't... This is editless. And now that we're doing it directly on YouTube, we don't even... It doesn't need to be re-uploaded. It's just done. I'm trying to make this fun again, you know? Because, like, it became a giant pain in the ass that neither Speedy or I really wanted to deal with, more than an actual, you know, entertaining activity. Let's see. I believe it's that one. Yeah, eventually. There. Be a mod. All right. Hmm. Yeah, because I've used that picture of me with the sign for ages, haven't I? All right. I go under sessions, randomizer, Dyom. Randomizer? Dyom. Why do I not remember this offhand? Anyway, oh, right. That goes in scripts. All right. We're going to have a quick little testy test. Well, remember, I'm still doing my normal content on Twitch. We're just doing Dyom over here now. It's gonna be a slightly different audience. It's gonna be a slightly different time, but that's kind of fine because some people like Dyom, a lot of people don't. I think it's a fun as hell thing to do, with an evening after work, especially if I'm drinking. Which I'm not currently. Maybe I should change that. But otherwise, yeah. Start folder, open a new window. Yeah, fuck it, I'm gonna have the beer in the fridge. Throw the settings in, and we're gonna get going with this here in a second. Let's run the function test before I get liquored. GTA 6 when it comes out. I was thinking about doing that, but I've resisted the idea heavily. Ah, shit, let me fix that. Remember to like the stream and subscribe. There. That is infinitely less annoying to look at, if I do say so myself. We'll do a little smaller, and then I can crop the top some more. There we go. Now we take up the whole side margin. That looks better, doesn't it? And it's behind the game. Eh, it's a brand new day. I'm not mad we only have a few people here. Do you have game audio? Perfect. So basically, I just need to not sequence the audio differently, but between YouTube and Twitch, I just need to mute the board. Where's my... Do you have that? Okay, I can fix that. Okay. Okay. This should do it. Do you hear that now?
Come here, I want to check now. Do I look like one of your homies?
Okay.
You gonna hate this.
YouTube is only listening to track 1. What's weird is it's not doing the new game Dyom option, so I gotta figure out what that's about. Is that just your settings? As top chat selected instead of live chat? Maybe that's why it didn't show the Wolf Black or Fox message. Yep. There you go. And yes, you're just getting a dumb screen recording. I think you know that. Yeah, the problem is since I have since the chat on screen obviously is what's on my screen. So let's see, documents, charge holder. Let me try and keep a train of thought going here for more than 32.5 seconds. When, yeah, no, this is a test run more than anything. Because if nothing else, I thought, oh, this stuff will all work the same way, and like, of course it doesn't. Anytime you change anything about your streaming formula, everything goes tits up. You know, that's just kind of the rule. But I don't know. Sometimes the best way to work through is to just, get your ass in there and work on it. We're doing it live, as they say in the industry. So it can't be hard. I mean, it's going to take some doing, right? It's just you got to get used to the system. We're doing something I've never done before. I don't know. I like to think I'm smarter than your average cave squirrel, but beyond that, it's anyone's guess. Still not there. Okay. I think we have the wrong settings file. Fuck! Speedy, do you know what the issue is? Is there a chance we're not pulling... New randomizer GTA SA. See... Let's try Dyom Race. Let's see what happens. The problem is I've also got 82 copies of San Andreas. Nope. With a crash. Do I need the MPAC folder? Yeah, that sounds about right. Can I see your Dyom settings? Got it! It was that fucking MPAC folder. Okay, let me go get a beer. Okay, let's also do a professionals kit. Professionals kit. Let's also do a patented Joshua's audio test. Should I, while I talk over this gun firing, turn down the game, raise the game, or is it about good there? Remember, this doesn't happen all the time, so I want to be louder than it, but not by a lot. Yeah, there's a lot going on here, too. Okay, one more clip for the audio test. Okay, you think it's fine. Perfect. All right, let me get a beer. Good evening, and welcome to Dyom with Pizza, Season 2, Episode 1. From now on, we're not saying the Season 2 part, but this is a brand new season of Dyom with Pizza. What's different than the last episode, the last season? Basically the fact that it died a slow death of us being sick of doing it. Now this time, the big thing we're doing is that we're going to be doing fully live runs with the intro ahead of time, Because doing it the other way, it turns out, is a ginormous pain in the ass. Especially when you try and put out an episode or two every week. So instead, we're not doing any of that. We are just playing it live with the intro ahead of time. The other big difference technically is that we are doing 100-minute episodes all the time now. So from now on, we're doing just 100-minute episodes. It's got the GTA AI voices and all that, so it should be a good time. But it's also, you will notice, live on Twitch, or live on YouTube, not Twitch. So we instead of having it there, you'll see like the chat's kind of shitty right now. This is the first time we've ever done this, so I don't know. I'm still learning. I'm still a spring chicken when it comes to the YouTube game. Hopefully we can get a better setup next time, but I don't know. I have to play around with it. I have to see what it's going to be like before I actually, commit to anything in any particular way. So, yeah, we're going to give this a try. We got 3 people here watching, and we're just going to play some Dyom. All right, here goes. And the first mission of Season 2 is... free wearing.
Dimitri, the plane has 3 quarters. We start.
That was loud.
Kill.
Wasted. This is gonna be a weird one. I can if I had to skip the very first one, I'm gonna be mad. And also potentially, if I'm lazy enough, no restarts.
I have to take the plane in 5 minutes. Kill.
Kill. I don't know if that's survivable, because they've all got AKs. It didn't update the count. The doctor inside hall.
Vultus ambulance.
Radio to injure gamers.
GPS on.
I also like Futurama on occasion. I think I said that.
Follows a checkpoint.
Oh great, they're gonna be those checkpoints that spawn directly in your ass. Yeah, this is a normal ambulance shit right here.
You have arrived in your destination. Look the body and heal him.
Look the body and heal him. Didn't skip, that's why. Oh, okay.
You heal me, thanks a lot.
I'm at -1 for skipped.
Go to the next thing, man.
Because I tried to do it with the keys and I fucked up. It was F5. I need to learn what these fucking keys are one of these days. Didn't need heisting. That one cool jewel job was enough for Gabe. It felt like an online tutorial. Honestly, a lot of GTA 5 felt like, we just need you to go steal shit for fun. Boom.
Look the body. Shit, A is going to the A. Oh.
Well, he's gonna die, I guess. First mission passed to Season 2. And it's an Assassin's Creed. Great.
Take news.
Well, the
Kill a
moment on
group.
that was when you have to do when you have to do a heist to make money for a different heist.
I ain't no buster. I just want to go home now. Hello.
Oh, you real hard, huh?
I love success.
We're gonna go full Assassin's Creed on these people's asses and just start hitting people with a car. Beep, beep, motherfucker. I am glad I did not give that mission the dignity of trying. Let me guess, a fucking zombie mission.
Episode 5 rescue needed. It's time. And coming for you, Jason. Get back on your ulti base.
De-increment pass, de-increment skip. I just need to write that on a sticky note.
I am not believing him leaving this. Oh, whatever.
Yeah, well, the problem is trying
I'm not
to
dead yet.
do forensic data erasure in a way that isn't trackable, from what I hear, is a
Kill
real
the human zombie.
pain in the ass. So physically destroying the server is often simpler. But that's easily offset by most places by having a second copy somewhere else. Wasted. Where they actually take cover on this one, but that's winnable. Or we just beat the shit out of them. The classic, it can't be data if it's burnt. I mean, the IRL FBI can sometimes recover. Shit
What
like
get a
that,
conjure with the base?
but it's not, the easiest thing by any means.
Wicked, I'm not believing. You're killing human zombies, saying?
We have little Jacob for our narrator today. He fucking rolled.
Him never gonna die. We're going 10 seconds.
Why am I waiting 10 seconds exactly?
Wicked run, saying?
I've been
Pick
to
up the
Texarkana.
car.
Sorry. I forgot you don't have audio.
Wicked,
music.
go to the bandit base site. Where's the fences, saying? Saying? Wicked, go to the last location and see Jason. 1 month
My health
ago.
respawned. Boring as fuck, but
Yo, Jason, saying? Just on saying? Saying? What go on to it, saying? Say, that's my clothes. Zombies.
there's a small fly circling the webcam.
Wicked kill the zombie site.
guess they're headshotable.
You think you can rob me, huh?
Grams is still coming for me.
Cuff, cuff.
Cough, cough.
What go on anyone here? Sight?
Bored.
More zombie sight?
I
Sight?
found it really fun from like a maritime nerd perspective, but I totally get that that's not, you know, a normal thing. Take my pass card and go.
I need the John, man. Karma's a bitch.
Wiki, wait a second. That's the cops of his brother. Yo, the cops are bandit master brother.
Pickup Foxe.
Go to the another side. That's just the cops. What? Wiki, what
This
happened
corpse
in this place?
Just happened to die
Sin?
immediately.
Stop, BM.
What going on, man? Sin? Calm down, you're not going to get hurt, sight? BM. Please just tell me your name. Sin?
The undecipherable nonsense
Wicked is not
extra
necessary embodied
undecipherable
master.
when little Jacob
Sin?
doing the
Bam.
voiceover.
Wiki, where's Jason? Sin? What go on your friend, sight? We put him on the
Shit, I
road with
never said
millions
a
of
game.
zombies. What go on? No, Jason. Wicked, you fucking piece of crap. What go on, calm down, your death is going to be fast. BM. What go on, we just go away search for my friend. Yo, it's too late for that, Sin?
Get smoky is bad. It ruins your lungs. and gives you
Wicked, bye-bye,
cancer.
Cody. BM.
Yep.
Wicked
But
is
vaping
I'm
makes
parking
you
him,
look like a
Sin?
dick.
BM. Okay, boss side. Cover. You can pass, Sin?
Yes, that was a color.
Yo,
code.
kid is
See, like, it's hard to argue that that smoking sometimes looks cool, but I don't think any fucking body looks cool vaping. I'm making her do a cute little dance. The best there ever
What go
was.
on and lose, Sin? Answer. What go on and think so much of, sight? Jason.
Shot.
Boom.
Yo, talk with Jason.
There we go. At least it has the title now.
Wicked man
According to
alive,
HCV.
Cody.
They weren't
Fuck
invented
yeah,
yet when I
Jason.
graduated.
What
They're
go on?
a
Do you survive
pretty
for this
damn
long
recent
time,
thing.
Sin? Yo, I found a group, but you know what happens
I
now,
mean, I
Sin?
am 33, but you know what I mean.
Yo, the same happen with
Like,
me,
it
but
looked
I
like
just
we
leave my
literally
group.
legitimately had stopped.
Yo, what? Just
stopped
leave your group, Jason.
Smoking from being a thing.
What
Then
go on, you know,
someone
for 7 my
invented vapes.
ass? Yo, we killed all of them, Sin? Jason! No, the bandit mass. What go on enter the car?
Too much rocket fuel, bro.
There's an extra Jason.
What go and go to the ammunition scene? What go and him glad to meet at the park? That you me 2 months, scene? To be continued. 3 episodes to the end.
I can't wait to see what's in those 3 episodes. I don't know about you guys. End of the line. Oh boy, howdy. When she did. Nice.
4 dragons.
Hey, it's a CJ voice.
Mike, Woozy Marco hasn't come for a few hours.
Woozy, I'm starting to be worried.
Do you know the last place?
I know, Randolph in Red County.
Okay, I'm going there.
Those in the place of the mafia.
Those in the place of the mafia.
Mafia, look who's here. How are you, Marco?
I'm still looking at it.
I know, but you are growing me, Marco. Well, the show was fun of a so-called friend, do you know?
Marco, don't take my
11,000
friend's
steps
name.
today.
Shut up! First of all, I will make you touch it,
Because
then all of
sometimes
some ha.
well, I think
4 dragons we return
I think
to.
Amanda is kind of hot. I think Amanda is vaguely hot
Space
in current
Go!
day. Space Go, sure. I think Amanda is vaguely hot in the thing, but like it's kind of like cheerleader hot, where like it definitely wears off once you're not in high school anymore. Like, I don't know. I was never that sexy at any point, and I understand this. But you know what I mean? Like, for some people look good forever, and some people look good for a specific length of time. And I could see Tracy eventually turning into that, but I don't know. I feel like Amanda's mostly got like a bit of a mom bod going on. Which I might be into, and that's a different topic for a different day.
Check around.
But as a personality goes, absolutely fucking not. And that goes for both of them. Because I'm more of a personality type person, that's definitely a thing.
Stop. There's a card on the floor.
Cardon!
At the same time as
Stop
the TTS.
writing an address here. Let me go there immediately.
Okay, I bumped the game down a little.
Address go.
Michael. Yeah, Michael's definitely good looking as well. It says raspberry twisted tea I'm drinking, which is interesting. Director mode is one of those things I only remember exists because it keeps saying, you unlocked a character in director mode. Which I think actually really screwed with immersion, personally. Director mode is definitely one of those things that I feel like most people have never bothered with.
Tantorman, Edge, and Jibbar.
I'm in danger. I see your toesies.
Into the line game Matic 4 Dragons. Mike,
I was not going to wait around for that one.
Inside Ola.
That guy has a really broken elbow. So weird when the cops spawn inside. Also, these guys are randomly headshotable or not. I think it's going to be one of those where I'm going to be defeated by the cops, not by the actual game. The black shirt guys are headshotable, the gray shirt guys are not.
Where do you think you're going? Set him up, bring him.
Wasted! Not going to retry that one. There were no health pickups, and I got a fucking wanted level. Oh, great. At the crack house.
I go to bed now. I tell Sweet everything I saw.
Ho, ho, ho!
Okay, Santa. Oh. The chair's lumpy today for some reason.
Where the fuck am I?
Ho, ho, ho!
Great, the void. I'm considering that broken, but that's funny. And for once, he wasn't full of shit.
And yes, the Mopfer of Snexorn.
That's about to crash. That did crash. Poof! You see those little black squares? It's about to die. Basically, it's a rule. Tiny text. Oh, it's the Brazilian remakes of missions.
Marquis Socarcillas went to San Fierro.
Marcus, we have to know where Wilson is ...
I'm almost sure that they went to San Fierro.
I am hungry ...
Me too. Let's go to the pizza ...
Pizza ... And guess what? We still have over an hour to go.
The burger shot.
I was kind of considering moving this to tomorrow just because I am tired, but I don't know. Try to stick to things once in a blue moon, especially since I scrubbed a run Sunday. It's like, should probably do it. So, I don't know. We're here. We're hanging out. I donated plasma earlier and I'm drinking beer. It's a weird day, but sometimes that's the way it be, yo.
Marquis Socarcillas went to
That's
San
pretty good.
Fierro. Marcus, we have to know where Wilson is.
See me a number 9 with extra sauce.
I want a number 215 with fries ...
215
Yes,
menu
sir.
options at a burger shot. What the hell?
Marquis Socarcillas went to San Fierro. Marcus, we have to know where Wilson is.
He said that like 3 times.
Follow them and I take care of the rest ...
Nice juke. Funny, I hit him like 3 times with the car, but I'm sure he's got big smoke health. Oh, yeah.
Dude, let's go back. I'm tired ...
That was certainly some gameplay. She's certainly dead. How's that going for you? Passed! 4-1. And now we are puzzled. Anything could happen anytime. Be calm and patient. I'm neither of those things!
There's a switch nearby. Find the correct one.
Okay, Tony.
Find the switch! Of course, turn it on!
I do like how this house has a random kitchen through a bedroom. Because that's totally how people lay out houses. Or through the living room, but still, this is weird.
A secret passage is open somewhere. Find it! Find the escape way!
That was quick. Because you... Look who thought he was smart for 2.5 seconds until poof. You found the secret. The secret to your game crashing. Like, great. That's what I always wanted for Christmas. The traitors.
CJ Sweet, get ready. We find and kill.
Sweet, go to me house, CJ.
Go to Sweet's house. Talk with Suet.
Suet?
CJ, what you doing here?
Simone, let's find and kill Smoke and Ryder.
Ride in car.
Gonna shoot me over $200, man.
The Green Buffalo.
Find Big Smoke and Ryder.
CJ, I warned you.
Cinematic camera.
Shit, where are them?
Look out they here with some ballast.
Some ballast.
We have some team too. Kill Big Smoke Rider and Ballas.
Let's roll. I've got a touch better than this.
See, they just a bitch.
And I
Come
just
on,
committed
let's go home
vehicular
now.
homicide. Yay, go Grove. You want Tracy to replace him, or like it'd be the character spot you could play as Tracy, Jean, or Amanda. Men in Black 3, last fight. I saw a jetpack.
Agent O, good luck, agents.
Will Smith
I
is
hope
here.
you're safe, Agent K.
Griffin, this is my first time to ride a jetpack.
Bye.
Isn't that skirt a little short?
Gee.
Like, I don't know. I'm not gonna judge what people want to wear, but you know, there was almost a full show there for. Sam site.
Agent O.
Go to self.
Jay!
Stay on the ground. Basically the normal strat for the actual Black Project mission. Damn, those things are sensitive. I still got a rocket in my ass.
Soldiers, hey, get out. This is in a government territory.
We are the secret government organization called Men in Black.
General, who are these people?
That's
It is said
definitely a
they are
general's
the men
uniform.
in black, but they have no ID, sir.
Kill him.
Kill them.
GNRL リストはセム。
But, sir,
I said restore them.
yes, sir.
I will not go with you, Jay. Just put the necklace at the top of rocket. Understood?
Can I see you in future?
I hope not.
Anything is possible.
エレベーター。Explosion.
What the fuck is happening?
Varys, hello, Jay.
エレベータ
Come on.
Ooh, you suck. Just random cutscenes followed by a dude trying to shoot me to death.
Go to radio.
Radio humans, come to Big Ear. Here is safe. I repeat, here is safe. Humor.
Marvel, we go there.
Bobby, H.
H.
Bob, you okay?
Yes! Never felt better.
Zombie rare.
Oh, H, no, you are a zombie.
Pock Pock Park. To be continued.
About to be started.
Fernando equals alright. Brian, welcome to the prison, boy. This is the second flower, the work flower, our home.
Flower.
Do not go to the third flower without permission or we'll open fire. Do not hang around near a cop. He'll think you want to kick his ass. Now go to the first flower. Your brothers are waiting.
Go to the first flower.
Oh, man. Well, it makes sense that we don't have any weapons. I'm just glad we don't have the dildo, because that was too obvious of a joke for a normal Dyom mission.
Oh, this just ain't my day.
Trent equals green green. Come on.
Joey equals O. Shit, third time I win. Trent equals fucking cheater.
Brian equals sup, fellas.
It's like all the normal GTA characters, but not.
For Christmas I want Drake equals Ryan.
I kind of hate the Santa voice because all I want for Christmas is so annoying.
For Christmas
It has to do that before it actually tries to read the dialogue, so you don't get any of the dialogue.
How I didn't saw I coming. Z, a traitor to the end.
He sold us out for money. That asshole.
This year for Christmas I want at the moment. This year for Christmas I want. We'll have to.
I'm going to bed. See you all later.
Can I go to bed? Ballas.
Groove street protection.
And a crane. Someone has a rocket launcher, I swear. Just because there was just a random explosion as we started.
Ballas attack here. Kill them. Get into the car and eat to the Ballas base.
And eat?
I'm having that.
Official Grove Street business.
I'm gonna need you to apologize, bitch. I'm gonna give you the night stick.
Thank you for the push.
You want a fair one, asshole?
Kill all Ballas in the base.
No dice. The key card.
It's a free country.
I love how it's kill all, but makes one an actual target required enemy.
Sweet. Okurakoti USI Stalo.
What the camera is going on?
Carl Coty USI.
Invasion of Grove Part 2 Riders Perspective Christian Street, formerly Rider Zero.
Rider ... beers brawn I persige stu emni do samo cho do ... Jejimis a lotwick te kerwi.
Eyes po bron just saw two jadom. W size do all the sweet. Po just not parking in W Jefferson.
It's been so long.
What's your problem?
You freaking jerk!
I ain't gonna hit shit doing this speed. DJ, I warned your ass.
Ballers Max Cole no cup with a Grove Street. Ballers last Cole and more outside Lee Zeta bombs in a white pummel. Ballers Lee Cole and last Ty T chosen. Savage Lee I Max. Savage like Rock Nut Gankin.
I tried to hit F to get out, but somehow the cop just decided they didn't want to bust me. Oh. Speedy, I do appreciate your determination to type out emotes. Like, doesn't matter if it's Discord, here, Twitch, if you don't own it, you're gonna type out the key phrase for it no matter what.
Invasion of Grove Part 2 Riders Perspective Christian Street formerly Rider 04.
Ryder, here's the pursuit of a boyfriend.
Mission passed. Yeah, I didn't need a teleport mod. It just kind of worked. Drama
in Poland. Sugar prices led to the riots. As you can see in the stock picture in the city, panic broke out in a relationship with Sugar Prick. The police were forced to close all supervisors, endorsing the tracking crowd to all. As our source reports, the last package of sugar will be taken from Poland today.
Going through a random pair of shorts on my desk
Jet
pocket and
overcrossed
found
messages.
$75. And a key to my car.
Sugar's so bad that it is now more valuable than gold. Make sure that the last package is yours. Junex Saidu Makito Apocalypse.
Oh boy, riot mode. I bet you I'm going to live to regret not taking that bike.
Call Sugar Damien 12 PNL drummer in Poland. Sugar prices led to the riots. As you can guess.
Catalina's definitely not enjoying the sugar riots. Who are these lokes? Did he fall in the drain? Aw, he did.
To the middle of the companion.
What does that even mean? To the middle of the companion. I understand it's translated, but I'm still confused. I'm pink shirt guy. I like pink shirt guy.
There is sugar.
Hey!
Unfortunately, this fat man is guarding him.
Fat man.
Kill the piglets and take sugar.
Yeah, headshot.
Sugar finally yours. Not so fast. Shoot this spider. Taking a strange sugar. To the airport. The last plane to Mongolia is flying away soon.
This is a weird mission. I will take you, suspiciously smoldering bike. I know I'm like that asshole on a diet, but like sugar is more valuable than gold. It's pretty easy to just not eat it with a side of what the fuck just happened. We'll try that again just because I'm curious.
Drama in Poland. Sugar prices led to the riots. Oh no, sugar so bad that it is now more valuable than gold. Make sure that the last package is yours. Uda jasai du marketu apocalypsa.
Oop.
Call of Sugar Damian 12 pull drama in Poland. Sugar prices led to the riots, as you can guess. To the middle of the companion.
Okay.
There is. Kill the piglets and take sugar.
Let the dude sit in there. Oop.
Sugar finally your. Shoot this spider. Take in a strange sugar. Gas. To the airport. The last plane to Mongolia is flying away soon.
I lose $60. $55. Now, let's see if I learned my lesson.
To your breath. Whoa.
That's just a trap. I'm not counting that against me. I tried.
テラフォンプレインク
Like, even when I knew it was gonna happen, it still
W,
happened.
who is binding at those tags.
Meet the phone.
Meet the phone! Where's the phone? Has anyone paid the phone bill?
Man,
Sure.
people are having an outbreak here.
Dave, John.
John.
Que por foi essa?
Barulu.
Cause what?
Check your home.
Oh, for that one mission thing where you do all the taxis.
Meet a broker.
Solid baby for me. Valid. I haven't decided if I give a damn or not yet. All I know is I gotta stomp this fool.
This shit killed my brother crying.
I go to my parents' house, which isn't voiced for some reason.
Enter your car.
My car? Why is this place,
Get out of Grove Street.
Why is there a bag of meat? Why isn't there any of this? Mission passed. I have fewer answers than I started with. Which is, you know, normal for a Dyom mission. There we go. Estimate 10 hours.
CJ.
Just
whistle.
Tenpenny?
I understand.
Hey,
Like
CJ,
this
come
man will
here.
happily
we
drive
have one thing for Lester.
like 20 hours
How
to
is
Houston
it?
from
Tenpenny,
Michigan, right?
Tenpenny. Well, listen
But
to me.
I
We
just
need a
don't
boat.
get the appeal of
Okay,
that.
no problem. Tenpenny.
Zoe over Tracy.
Weight is full of explosives. Are you kidding me? Tenpenny? No, and it is found in the port to a lot 7.
It is full of ... waiting. W.
Boom.
How awaits. And yes, military. First, you infiltrate. Find the key to the boat. Steal it and bring it. At the Navy Pier, it is not far from here.
Military. Good, you can pass. You will have to wait for the convoy.
Ho, ho, ho. Tracy is too old-fashioned? I don't know.
Hey, wait. But
I
look,
don't hate it.
you're agitated or you're late.
Ho, ho, ho. But are you sure to do? Tenpenny. Hey, we should do. I go you do it.
Good luck. See you at the stroke.
Okay. Thanks, bastard.
I'd read. I watched part of Josh playing that and kind of lost
The
interest.
military hold the boat full of explosives
I
somewhere.
don't think anyone's going to blame me on that
You will
one.
have to find the key first to work the boat and then find the boat.
I recommend the keys in one of the 3 warehouses. Find the right one.
It's going to be the
But
probably
the
the middle or
security
the last
is very
one.
full of military guards. You will only have the silent gun.
Decide if you want to make stealth or action. To you the choice and good luck.
Come on. Detective, we would be selection.
For jumping up prizes.
Infiltrated in the port. I to the guards.
Hell of a silent mission you got there, game.
Unknown. Car CJ. Fuck. Soldiers in San...
Find the key for boat.
Yes, he. What you gonna do now? Come on, fool. Run away, bitch.
I shouldn't have swapped weapons. It's because it reset your ammo.
Hate this. Oh, look, a gun.
Yeah, it's a hell of a stealth mission when you can't even make headshots. Not the middle one. What the hell what the hell am I doing with my life? Oh yeah, I'm looking for keys to boat. Hey, Thunder's here. Welcome to this shit on YouTube. I even had to make a manual stream announcement. You know, real high-tech shit going on in here. This is in the first warehouse, I swear. They just went, ha! He won't check the first warehouse first. So, like, yeah, you're goddamn right, I won't.
Welcome to America. You wanna get slept, bitch? You little punk.
How am I punching this guy?
It's gonna be easy, bitch.
All right, low on ammo. Aspen? To me, the only thing I can think of when I hear the name Aspen is Aspen Dental, that, you know, that scammy dental clinic company. I don't know.
You lost the will to live yet?
Don't give my 6 viewers the side eye. They don't deserve that. Asparagus? Okay, sure. Oh, Kiana's here. Hey, how's it going? Welcome to a YouTube version of this nonsense.
Now you better shut up.
Sparatame? Sure. There's no wrong answers, class. Except for whatever Thunder says. That's usually wrong. Didn't figure they'd figure out how to make that work. Where do babies come from? Does anybody got the return shipping address for such an occasion? I'm asking for myself. Zoster. That sounds like a grandpa trying to be cool. Is Thunder cruising to be the first person who gets kicked from YouTube? Really love each other's. And file about 4 forms with the government. I don't know. Yeah, we're looking for a fucking boat key, and it said it's in one of the warehouses, and it isn't. At least not apparent. Yes, but, like, you know, more apparent. Also, why dick and vagina? Like, dick and pussy, sure. Penis and vagina, sure. Dick and vagina? Why? Day 247 of Pizza questioning, Thunder's life choices. Has anyone seen it? I haven't seen shit. So he's gonna look at him, you like, what am I supposed to do here? More appropriate version. The most appropriate version, if anatomically completely batshit crazy, is the stork. I want to know who the fuck came up with the stork in the first place. Probably the same person who, decided that instead of calling it breasts and thighs on chicken, we were going to call it white and dark meat. Yes, Dyom is now a YouTube exclusive feature because, well, I don't know. It's sort of a weird thing we do anyway. And, so I figured we'd do it over on Twitch, on YouTube, so, you know. Because it's going to end up on YouTube anyway, so this way, if I do it this way with the captions immediately, doing the intro in the right order for once, you know, it just makes the production already happen on its own. So. And this way it doesn't, this way, you know, it's like, it's super duper separated, so, you know, it's not gonna, like, you know, like, you don't have to watch it if you don't want to. Cindy would be a nice name. Yeah. Believe me, it's a man who is incapable.
The investigator you killed was also one of Tony's allies.
That's bad. I think it's too dangerous to stay in auto service.
Exactly, but I have a plan. One man is coming from Chico today. He's going to work for YAKUZA.
Yeah,
kill him and infiltrate the
Anything
Japanese
6
mafia.
stars in GTA 5 can suck my left nut.
Go to the airport.
Now, I encourage these kind of things, but even trying to learn the stunt jump run, like, without the wanted level, was just so goddamn miserable that I just finally said, you know what, fuck it, I'm not doing this. Name that. So, I don't know. I like GTA 4, but a lot of the miscellaneous categories are kind of miserable. Cross keyboard. Just out of curiosity, why is this category worse for that than normal? Oh, yeah, okay, fair enough. Did you do stun jumps? I tried to do an entry and completely gave up. Like, to be fair, I wasn't even in for the money. It was just like, you know, this is a fun community thing. I'll put in an entry, and then, nope. Someone's hitting the cheer button. School got in the way. I'm not, like, mad you didn't, to be clear. I'm just saying, like, I don't know. I think both Most Wanted and Stun Jump suck for the same reason that they're 6 stars. Yeah, see, it's going off over here. You can actually see it next to the map. I promise I will look into a, I promise I will look into a better YouTube chat interface when I have literally nothing better to do with my time. Why is that facing down? But until that moment occurs, you know. Oh, that's broken. Yeah, he's in a wheelchair. Muscular dystrophy, if I remember correctly, right? Now we have hearts.
Quiet, the saints are here.
See, I pay some attention.
Yuri, you're right. The saints are here.
Stupidly, they don't know we're here.
So we need to kill them.
Don't.
Kind of interesting,
My
like the same
weapons
thing
are
with like
low ammo.
my divorce. Not to say like, you know, the
Me
two are anyway
too.
considered. It's weird, like when like the whole like sorry to hear
We need to
conversation for
wait
something that's
until
been going
they
on for a
go.
while. Especially like if you don't necessarily
All right.
consider it a bad thing, you know. For that, that was a weird comparison that I didn't mean to make at all. But it's like, in my brain they were somehow interconnected. So my bad. People say Anthony.
Wicked Governor, what side?
I have some bad news that the vice governor is dead end.
It's like there's some
That's it.
situations in life, like especially like hearing like someone's like
The
parent
terrorists
died
are
or something,
here.
where you just like you gotta say I'm sorry, but it just never
Wicked, oh
comes out.
fuck!
You know,
Where I must go, see?
it never comes out sounding like
Go to
anything
the roof
meaningful.
where the
You know,
helicopter will waiting you.
I don't know.
I
I sometimes
bring the
overthink
governor to
these
the roof.
random human interactions. You know,
All right,
Anthony. I don't know.
follow me, sir.
What?
What going on, okay?
Bring the governor to the room.
Keep behind me.
Did I kill the governor? Nope, he's
Keep
fine.
following me, sir.
Took a main mirror, yes. Fun fact, when you're designing a prison, yeah, the most obvious thing is to design it so people can't escape, but it's also designed so people can't break in. Because posses were especially a problem for a very long time.
Shit, they locked the door. Let's use the back door.
Use the back door.
There's always the question, too, of, like the classic Batman paradox that makes no fucking sense. Is the whole, like, well, if I murder a murderer, I'm still a murderer. Yeah, so get two! And, like, letting Joker go so he can just, you know, fuck up somebody else's day continuously doesn't exactly strike me as very, like, you know, community-minded either. Well, if you've ever looked at an airspace chart, that is a no-fly zone normally. There are some areas you just can't fly over, period. The national parks can be like that. Unless you're like on an authorized tour.
Defeat them. Okay.
Kill all terrorists.
Like, Disney has also had a temporary flight restriction, TFR is called, in the industry over it since 9/11. Which, you know, nothing's quite as temporary as something that's been in effect for 24 years. The governor's gonna go punch somebody. Fly over it, though? Depends on the situation. If it's the Super Bowl, they will actually scramble fighter jets. A lot of other situations, like if you're responding to radio calls, you'll just get told to fuck off. And potentially lose your pilot's license or, you know, have to call the FAA. That's a classic thing you'll hear on air traffic controls. They'll ask you to call the tower on the phone to talk over whatever the hell happened when you did something stupid. It's a classic joke like, I got a number for you to call.
Let's go to the helicopter, sir.
Yeah, the FAA doesn't fuck around. There are things called NOTAMs, notice to airmen, which are
Yo, come on, open the door.
Which are notices of like shit going on, of like you can't be in this area for this time. So like there was a guy who's flying a drone over the California wildfires who got a huge ass penalty.
Run,
because he managed to fly his drone into a firefighting plane. Well, the thing
I know him. Why you want to kill me?
Couldn't be there. And like, you're required when you fly even a fucking drone to look at the NOTAMs and find out if you're not allowed to be in this airspace. And yes, that usually includes basically any kind of disaster. For pretty obvious reasons, I hope. Not really a spectator zone. Where the news can sometimes get the news can sometimes get a exemption for it. Down, blow up. I only have a little drone. I need to get a bigger one. I need to get an actual license. Lots of singing. But there's no music on stream because this is YouTube.
Ha ha ha.
I have been up since 5 a.m., so long day. You know, I was trying to find some situation to play like royalty-free music or something.
Sorry,
and nothing
I'm just
didn't seem like
following you.
Omega lame, so I just let it go and just said, put on your own Spotify. I've got the stream phone going like normal over here. You can do exclamation song into Twitch chat, and it'll tell you exactly what I'm listening to.
See.
But I can't play it here because, yeah, bad.
Wake up, what the?
Like, they will knock you off the air live on YouTube.
HMM, it seems the Saints are not in here.
Roblox
Turn
tycoon
on the
music.
radio.
Yeah, it's just not worth it, you know?
Wake up, Sean! Turn off the radio!
As I said, there's nothing preventing you from
Don't
turning
worry,
on your own
the Saints are not
audio
in
right
here.
now, you know?
I'm okay.
Like I've always said with Twitch, I kind of wish I could broadcast music on a second channel. So I can broadcast music, microphone, and games separately.
That
so you
must
can make
be
your own
Tyron's
mix.
voice.
But unfortunately, I only have to do one single stereo output.
Bring your
own music.
Lie.
We have to pronounce it wrong somehow.
Off the radio.
Wham!
I'm really bored at yous.
Me
Bring
too.
your own music.
But we must kill Tyron and his friend before other countries come.
Start for Dwam.
You're right, we need to kill them all.
about a year ago, I want to say. This is a
And
newer
for
version
all
that
of my
has
friends
AI
who just died
GTA
by
voices,
them,
not just the
let's
TikTok
kill
voices.
them.
It's a long fucking mission.
End of chapter 1. To be continued.
Please don't. That one I felt like was a solid 10 minutes. And no, I wasn't paying attention. Fuck off with that one. He's the son.
Hi, Danny. Hi, Danny. Okay, so this is the plan.
I think I've seen this one before.
You will sneak and enter CJ's house, and me will distract CJ and Sweet.
Both of these nuts.
Okay, you got it. Let's do this.
Yes, I just cleaned my desk fairly heavily because it, you know.
Go the Ganton.
These cutscenes. Go to the Ganton. Honestly, I haven't really gotten to it since I got back, so. Bank of America. Anything but Bank of America. Let's see if I can do this without exposing my thing. You know what's funny? On the undealt with mail here, I actually have a credit offer from Bank of America sitting here that's got to get shredded. 'Cause fuck that.
There he is. Go talk to Sweet and CJ.
Bank at the shredder. Yeah. The funny thing is, now that
Hey,
my
I'm a
credit's
new
gotten
neighbor
decent, I
here.
get so many of these. But because my credit's decent, I know better.
Oh, hi, Fool. Nice meet you, homie. Nice to meet you, too. Go inside. Find the money.
This is such a random mission. It's in CJ's room.
Get down there, you motherfucker.
Me, motherfucker.
Kill that bitch.
My boyfriend will kill you.
Stomp, 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 stomp. I mean, it's Grove. It's Dyom. You never do know what's around the next corner. Usually Final Fantasy. Or,
Now get out.
Or like, Silent Hill or something like that.
Get back my money. Get back on your house.
Yeah, the member replies. Well, this is why you sign up with our sponsor today, Squarespace. Yeah, I've seen a snake before too.
Thanks for helping me.
In the air.
No problem.
That was a kind of lame mission. Reminder, the pizza, drink something before you go to bed. Detroit University, there actually isn't one.
Las Bruges 1896.
There's University of Detroit Mercy, which is a vaguely religious university, I believe.
Leave no one alive.
But what
Get
if
into
they
the
live?
saloon and leave no one alive. Kill everyone in the saloon.
Oh, that guy's got a target.
Get out of the building.
It's the saloon from
Kill the
Catalina.
last guard left.
Anyway, what was I gonna say? Yeah, University of Detroit Mercy. Wayne State's the biggest university in the city. There's some other suburban schools, like Oakland University's pretty big.
And since that, the Lost Bruges has been abandoned and cursed.
Yeah, that was a pretty bad Wild West mission. But it was kind of cool that they tried to do a backstory of why the ghost town is abandoned. They just didn't do anything interesting with it, you know? Like, I think that could have been more fun if they actually made like a storyline,
I'm glad
like
you're
a
back to
duel
Los
and,
Santos.
you know, that kind
The
of
fam
thing.
have missed ya.
And now the town is cursed.
My
Bye!
killer, no man. My brother called me. I got some unfinished bussiness here.
Bassiness.
Roman, what bussiness?
My Kelly, you know South Crime fam. They rolled down at us and took Josh away, man.
Roman, it's the past, homie. That was way back, years ago, man.
My Kelly have to avenge for Josh. Michael Josh is one of us.
We're streaming
the
at
South
8,000
fams
kilobits
have to show
to
respect
9,000
for our
kilobits.
hood man.
Go YouTube.
Roman, you're right, man. We have to gain some more street respect around
Go
here.
program your website, you
Roman,
pervert.
I have an idea, man. Get into the car. It's time for our comeback.
Ah, come.
Romani heard the cat's got a hideout in Will. Romani know a dealer close to here. We need some straps from him.
Go get Roman's Oceanic. Drive to the Jefferson's Motel.
They do if you do it badly enough.
Roman, he man, the dealers can be pretty aggressive these days, so I go talk to him and... Roman calls you when I got the guns. Meanwhile, you can go get a crew.
Yeah, because it's a pain in the ass to program them actually to stay in range.
Drive back to the hood
It's
and
easy
get a
enough, too, to
recruit.
program them to fail the mission if they die. But, like, you know, it's just a whole extra step to make you bring the homies, so... I have seen it fail before, but I feel like it's been extremely rare.
Freddy, hey, Michael, is it you, homie? Freddy, fuck man, it is you. Where you been?
Michael, you've been to San Fierro, living with my cousin.
Freddy, what made you coming back?
Michael South Crime fam man. They took Josh, remember? Michael and Roman is going to get back some street creds. You down?
Freddy shit man, yay, I remember. Freddy him always down man.
Get into the car.
Car into the gate.
Bell rings.
Roman, he Michael, I got the guns now. The dealer drove me home.
Michael and Roman, I'm on my way.
Roman, be the way. Did you get any recruits?
My Kelly found Freddy at Glen Park hanging around.
Squeaky, squeaky.
Roman, that's perfect. But hey, meet me at my crib.
Michael and Roman.
I have no idea what direction this is going to be in.
Thanks up.
Drive to Roman's house.
I wish when they had one of these dialogues, they would just let you know which direction to be heading in during it. That's one thing that drives me crazy.
Glen Park families.
Nice camera. envisioned best.
The weapons have been bought. It'll respawn now.
Hey, look, it's the exact same... Nope, different house, but same idea. Holy hell, that's a lot of weapons.
My word, France is so lovely.
Like the Matrix's, like, loadout room thing. Loading marker. Well, at least they decided to go on the ground, finally.
Lance, are you ready?
Lance?
Zach, yep. I can't
I
wait
can't
to
believe they
get
made the
home back.
antagonist called Lance twice
Glad
in a row.
I'm coming to, boys. But where is your homie, Zach?
Buddy
They
thinks
went
it can
in
go
war with
fuck itself.
Mexicans to revenge for Jack.
So it's up to us, Dad. Come on.
Get in Zach's car.
So after this, we're going to kill that traitor Jeff.
I told you I wasn't
Sure,
thrilled with it
redacted.
by any
That
means.
food is going down. But you're not talking about motherfuckers. Ride us to Ganton.
Drive to Ganton.
CJ, I warned your ass.
Fake someone who's never stepped foot on North America. It's just not a good variant of the pizza. And I went into it fully hoping to love it.
Let's do this.
Clean Ganton. Kill all the East gangsters.
That was pretty dumb. What the fuck just happened?
The weapons have been bought. It'll respawn now.
Watch your feet, I wash my hands. You been fell back,
To be fair, I'm from the sticks. I didn't grow up here.
Lance, so you're ready.
Get in Zach's car.
So after this, we going to kill that traitor Jeff.
Sure, redacted. That fool is going down.
Sure, redacted.
But in not talking about motherfuckers, ride us to Ganton.
Drive to Ganton.
I said I'm not from Detroit originally either. Of the sticks. Yeah, like the country. Like, you know, the sticks being the trees. One of those counties that probably has more cows than people. I mean, Wyoming would also qualify for that.
Clean Ganton. Kill all the East gangsters.
Hi, Pozak. How's it going? It is. And it's now being live on YouTube for the first time ever. Well, at least the first time by me. I'm from Wyoming, Nah, fuck that nonsense. But, you know, from the rural parts of Michigan, I told you I grew up north. Holy hell did he splash me. See, we're doing good health-wise. Where's the mustache? I shaved it off for at least a month. We figured we'd try this out for a while. I don't know. I was gonna have to groom the damn thing, and I just didn't feel like it. So I just said, fuck it. We're gonna go babyface for a bit. I don't know. I kind of like it. I kind of don't. We'll see. My main complaint is the fact that I have to shave all the fucking time. He's like, you can see this 5 o'clock shadow is pretty bad right now, you know? I shaved like 2 days ago. Or see a goatee, you can get away with like weekly. You ever played Dyom? I did 100 and something episodes of it. I think 106 was the last one that ever got published for season 1. It got retroactively called season 1. I am not trying that again. Definitely one of those where the cops were more annoying than the actual enemies. I am from Michigan, Thunder. I'm from the other part of Michigan. Michigan is 12 hours long driving-wise.
7 o'clock, John C. from window.
John New Work.
I see you have zero money.
So I'm waiting, who are you?
My name is not Marian.
I got a work for you.
CJ Clone Dwam? I do not know that.
I got a house in Pirate in Man Pants.
My name is Joe Maureen.
Go to Not My House.
Not my house. We got 3 minutes left. It is interesting seeing the truck with dually tires on the back, because that wasn't always intended, but was broken in the original game, so it never happened.
Not more, John, you come here.
What is more work?
First, you worked his way to Lost V. Bang.
Lost V. Like, we got tired of typing Venturis.
You hear me.
I like T's work.
Play Dyom anymore? I think it got tiresome. Like,
go to Ailes Bank.
Like, I do think, like, this is definitely something, if you play too much of it, gets tiresome. I had taken hiatus of it for, like, I think February was the last-ish run we had done. So, like, I definitely get it. I'm definitely going to take it a little easier on it now. We're going to do 1 episode a week, I think, for a while. So, yeah, I don't know. And since he switched to, like, doing actual, like, edited content for YouTube, Dyom runs don't really fit into that. So, I get his motivation, but I don't know. I still think it's a fun thing. Like, I enjoy it because I can shoot the shit and hang out for an hour, you know? Yeah, he might come back someday. He's definitely more talented than I am.
This is a raid no baity move.
No baity moved.
Triple A.
Ah.
I
Yeah.
get the money. Let's out
I
from
don't know.
here.
Like, the thing is, yes, you're
Get
usually
in the
playing
bike.
missions. You're usually playing missions you've never seen before.
Go back in not my
but
house.
it still gets really same-ish sometimes, all the same, you know? I think the thought that you're smart because you went to university is fucking you up more than the university itself ever could. Kappa Kappa. You definitely have that freshman who thinks he's all that now syndrome going on. Motivation for streaming. Yeah, it's like, to be fair, when I changed jobs, it took me a while to get back into it. I won't make fun of you for that, because that is definitely a thing that happens. But, it took me a while to, like, especially when some changes happened, to actually get back into streaming for... So, yeah, it happens for a bit.
Thank you, man. Get this money.
See, this is the
No
final
problem,
mission.
speak John.
I haven't looked at the clock. I'm not sure if what we're at. We were at 3 earlier. 16 seconds and we get 1 bonus mission for a final score of 15-4. Yeah. The Cowboy Challenge is the last bonus mission.
Hey, you!
Gracie has
What
opinions.
you would edit? I challenge you, dumbass! Okay, I will show who I am, idiot. Go to your position. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go!
Womp!
How are you doing?
We'll try it again. I guess you gotta get a headshot. It's always weird when the timer expires that it doesn't want to run.
Go to your position. Ready, 3, 2, 1, go.
Yeah. See if I can get it. I'll give it like 3 or 4 more tries because it's really fast.
Go to your POSS. Ready 321 구.
Yeah, I didn't even get aimed on that one. Nah. I'll either win or rage quit. I bet you Josh could hit this.
Go to your position. Ready, 3, 2, 1, go.
I almost got a shot off that one. Give it one more try. One more try. Honestly, this is kind of a cool duel challenge, and it shows that I would completely die.
Go to your position. Ready, 3, 2, 1,
because all you have to do is hit you once. I didn't even get sighted. Yeah, there's a lot of RNG and it's just hard. Alright guys, thanks for watching Dyom with Pizza, episode 1. Yes, I'm cutting it. We're just calling it the number, not season 2 anymore. We are doing more of these here on YouTube weekly, probably on Thursday nights, to be determined fully. But from there, I want to thank everybody for hanging out, and we will be doing these on YouTube live on Thursday nights mostly, and we will be doing the normal content on Twitch. So everybody, thanks for hanging out, and I will see you on the various platforms later on. Bye!